Yesterday was a big oof. I didn't do my dailies, I didn't do nothing. Went to sleep super early. Um, so, well, let's just put that behind and do what is up for today. Why is this Ayaka so hyper? Fuko-chan! Fuko-chan! Kirati. And I think our fourth member is coming in after this. Luna! Luna! Hang on. Oh, my bad. Give me a second. I should probably... Tweet. There we go. Or not.
My
There.
apologies. State your business here.
Okay. Oh, we're starting. Oh, oh, no, 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 I'm sorry. Ah, just barely.
As in business, you always
Let's
have to
see.
seize the opportunity while it's there.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
There we go. Uh-huh. Oh no! What? What happened?
There are leaves around,
She left.
and I know
So this
just
is
the
a day
tune
in
to
the life
accompany
of
them,
a traveler.
if you wish to hear.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, I need to use my resin. Out we go. Oh, so cute. Now I can't be who. Now I can't be Yanfei. That's okay. It's okay. Chill, bro, chill. Kirati. That sounds like a girl's name. Let's go, Fuko-chan. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, enough
Ah.
procrastinating. Let's go.
That's...
A blade
Is that a
embraces
pie?
its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay. Don't think she's gonna stick with Yanfei since
The law can be
level
both help
59.
and a hindrance.
probably got her from the last banner when I could not get my C1 Yanfei. That's so sad. Okay.
Opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option.
Shit.
I promise I'll be gentle.
I need a freaking second screen. This thing is like messing up. Boom. More boom. And boom. And boom. Second boom. Boom. Ow.
Progress. Guess I should.
Come on, come on. Change up, change up. Boom. Boom.
Incinerate!
Boom. It's like 10, 11, 12.
Sucker swirl! Body boom to the chase!
As long as I have like other elements to have elemental reaction with, Yanfei does pretty good damage. Like overload, vaporize, melt. Oh, that. But then again, you know, that is the strength of Pyro after all.
Incinerate!
Boom. 27 to
Visible
defend.
evidence! No, my
Yeah.
friend.
Oh no. Okay, thought he was gonna attack me. I can't run!
I have disarmed
No
you.
food. I wonder if she had like something else on, like that always happens to me. Oh no, I almost ran into death. Like I have the camera on, or like the hot some balloon. Then I had no food. Ah, damn it, he got me after all. I was running the wrong way. It's okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh no. Can you guys? Sorry, I ran right into well, technically, I was trying to run away from it. Slowly. They can do it. I mean, like, does he have his Q on? It doesn't look like he has his Q. Use your burst, Xingqiu! Use your burst. It's almost there anyway. Ooh, wait, what? Did he just? Okay. I've never really seen him do that, but I guess I was always too busy running away. It's like he went up like Jesus and then he came down. Almost nice. Alright, so at least that's a bit of our resin used. Look at that. This always happens, you know? If you die, right? If you die when fighting the third delusion, you'll end up there. It's pretty creepy. There we go. I remember that spot being, I think it was where you finish fighting Child in the quest. Thanks. Thanks all. See ya. So let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Okay, so now we're not running against time for resin anymore. Wow. They're all right next to the teleports. That is nice. I like that. Let's go finish that. Oh, my bad. How do I do this? Let's try. Pew. Oh, he's not down. Pew. There we go. And from here, I'm gonna try to shoot this guy off. Oh no! Almost, man. But you gotta do this. Come here. Boom. 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 Ah. Alright. Who else? Alright, let's just get rid of this thing.
Wind strike.
Boom, boom!
Come here. Get down. Oh, he didn't fall. Down. There he is. Come here.
Time to go.
Come over here. Come over here.
Time to
Come
go.
over here.
Clouds high. The
There we
birds
go.
call.
Boom. Get rid of that shield. Okay, cool. I think that is all for here. Ah, look at those drops I missed. I think that's about it. See, Let's go to the next one. More hill chores. Or Sito Bash.
Time to go.
Oh. Okay, this should be a quick one.
Time to go. Wind strike.
But my defense was watertight.
Oh, nice. I got the archer down. So don't have to worry about him.
Motion to compel.
Get rid of that shield. Nice. Burn.
Time for your arraignment.
And more coming. Coming.
Wind strike.
Incinerate.
It works because Kazuha's on fire. Okay, cool. Let's go after. Ooh, this drops. I don't use apples though. It's like the recipe that uses apple, like it's expensive in my opinion. It's just very pretty sad. They should let us make things like apple juice. Let's see. Next one should be Springvale. Oh no. Oh no. This involves a lot of running around. Hey. Right. Ah.
Time to go.
Yes. Come here.
As one with wind and cloud.
Come here. Boom. Right. Alan. So now we have to go get some plank for him. Sake. Ooh, there. Let's try to get the crystal fibers. Nice. One more crystal fiber. No, no, no. Ah, it's gone. Damn it.
Time to go.
I don't like the look of this thing. Like it's like it's falling apart anytime. It's like nasty. Stop fuming. They're packed. Come here.
Wind strike.
Enough, I said.
Keep within the wall.
Burn some more. And whoop. Okay, are we done? I think he needs rope now. Yep. There we go. Well, in for a penny. In for a dime. And oh, that's a bit further off. No birds. There. Nope, not here. Oh, sorry.
Time to go.
I like how Kazuhase is starting to go. He sounds like so in charge. I thought it was an enemy. There you go, Alan. Right. Now look at that thing. Really looks like it's gonna blow up anytime. Should get healed. Let's heal up. Oh, nice.
Into the wind.
Where did it go? Damn. You should get that one. Let's get this one. And this one, who for some reason like can tell when you're coming. Okay, go. Oh wait, I didn't heal. Oh, letter. What do we get? There's nothing here. Oh! Top-up bonus reset. Ah! Okay, so this is what people were upset about. Why is it all the way down here? Okay. So let's go heal again. Okay, so now let's go to the last one. Come here.
Boom! Inadmissible evidence!
More boom. Flail.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink. Huh? Incinerate!
Done. Nice. And that's done. Now we can go get our reward.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyss.
Okay. Oh, I do believe I'll pull on this. Oh no, I've already done that. That's okay. Let's get a few more done. Next. I didn't do my bounty heater yesterday. I guess that's why we should do it early. Let's go see this week's bounty. Can I hear that? dandelion. Windwheel asters. Okay, cool. That man boy isn't around. It's probably about hard time I changed my quest. Now I'll do that at the end of the month. So next month, all our dailies is gonna be in Inazuma. Where's she? I think it's easier to get to her from here. Glory. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong button. Let's go. Come. Here they are. Nice. So next one is Connor and let's check where they're from. Winery and okay, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's at the church. I think it's technically a graveyard back there. There we go. Oh man, I'm really craving for some chocolates right now. Wait. Come. Bengoshi-san. Oh, it's so sad. There, your flowers. Then he pops up over here. No? Oh, he's usually around here. I think he's always like here looking at this one. Wonder where he went. Oh. Let's see then. Right, Dawn Winery. Tokyo. Ooh. Let's replenish the things that he took from us. Not that I use them for anything. I'm already done with Bandit.
Time to go.
Egg. Boom. Someone was posting up the new glider that's gonna be coming in on one of the future BBs, and it looks really cool. It's called, well, something to do with music, but it looks really steampunk. It's like all metal cyborg, like. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Time to go.
Kona. Here they are. There. Should probably level Gene up soon. You're welcome. Hey. Alright. So I think we're still not done with farming for. Should we do that though? Should we be farming for artifacts today? Let me see. Sigh. Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright, crystal marrows. Oh crap. Let's go grab them. It's crystal marrows. all the way down here. Down. Da, 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 da. Let's see. So first stop is this way. Don't really remember the exact locations, but oh, there should be some. Yeah. What is that? It's a challenge. Is it the gliding challenge? I don't want to do gliding challenge.
Follow the wind.
There we go. One. Pretty sure there should be somewhere around here. Where is it? Oh no, have they not respawned? Oh man. That would suck.
Time to go.
Speaking of suck. Let's go get the daily fortune. Oh. Crystal Mirror location.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Whenever you are troubled.
No, 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 no. 66. Okay. Okay, cool. I think oh man, I can't zoom
Wherever
in the
in
map
this
anymore.
world I roam,
That's okay. Let's
I
go
carry
grab.
memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Yes, please. Well, thank you for the likes, guys. Right. This is so roundabout. Give. And then I have to open my bag and read it. Like Mihoyo, why do you make us run through these loops? Just let us read it. Great fortune, nice. My lucky object is rare horsetail. We'll shoot down an airborne prey. Single strike against a guard will lead there. Okay, that sounds nice. Let's go and get them. We're gonna go grab our horsetail from Liyue. Where was that? I think around here. There's usually some near the stone gate, so we're gonna go there. Then we're coming back to Liyue for the marrows. Down. Okay. Oh no. Not bad. Well. There you go. Nice old horsewheel. Horsetail. Near the silver grass. Okay, so that's done. Let's go back. Apparently there's a lot. There's a lot of crystal marrow in here. So we're gonna go see there. Beginning with over here. What is this? What is this? Eye chunks. Oh, nice. Gimme, gimme. Just rocks. Oh man, I can't go in. Well, it shouldn't be in there. Or is it? Ah!
Time to go.
Damn it. Leave me alone. Come on. Let's zoom up. Oh yeah, they're in there. I can't go there. Damn. Really should do the
One with
quest.
nature.
There, you see them? Can I get them? Probably can. Oh, nice. Sweet. So that's 1, 2, 3. I think there was 1 more. Oh, here. 4. Nice. Ooh, more.
Time to go.
Sweet. 5, 6. Oh. 7. Yikes. Yikes. Number 8. 8. 8. Come on here. There you go. Okay. Oh, look. That's the one I missed. Come here. Nice. Okay, cool. Is that enough? How many does she need? Oh no, she needed 12. So I think that's a total of 10. And I'm gonna have to get 2 more? What? No, 15 more. Oh crap. Big oof. Well, let's go get the others then. There should actually be some up there. Whence I was from. Well, let's go back again. Next one is from here on this way. So let's go. Hello, Zontar. How are you? How are you? How have you
Stroll in the middle of
been?
the downpour
Oh,
certainly
my bad.
rouses the spirit.
Let me
But it's best to
reposition.
dry
Okay,
your
cool.
clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab more crystal marrows.
Time to go.
Oh no, should be this way. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Where? Where? Oh, there. Okay, right. I remember this place. Fly. There we go. There's a whole bunch of them over there. Let's try landing on the tallest one.
I
Boom.
follow the wind.
Like a server. Oh, I'm sorry. I do hope it's not on my end though. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't paid for the internet bills. Yikes. Yeah, I should go do that today. It's before the end of the month. Let's see. Just a bit more. None in there, so we don't have to go there. I don't think there's any up there. But yeah, does your internet always act up, or? Again, I do hope it's not from my end. Let's see. I think there's a Kabuto Mushi over there. Oh wow, that barely missed me. Let's go grab that. Do you play this as well, Zontar? Are you on the Asian server? Alright. Yeah, I do have that running in the background. So it could also be compounded by me doing that as well. Oh, hello lady. Come,
Compared to the
come,
storms
come.
I've encountered out at sea, this is
Oh, damn. Should have gotten out. There we go.
Motion
Come
to
here.
compel.
Get rid of that shield.
Wrap of the flame.
More booms. Oh no, I'm swimming. Ah shit. Yeah. One more boom. That's that. Come. Thank you. Oh, more crystal marrow. There's two more over there. Gonna look at that. Oh, what's he doing there? Come here.
Time to go.
Come here.
One winged in cloud.
Ta-da-da-da-da. Oh. Is it just me or does he have... he looks like he has a beard. Nice. So gonna go get that. And go in there. Yeah. Come here. Where did you come from? Oh shit, there's two of them.
Watertight.
Come on. Come on.
Special.
Boom. Nice. Now we kill him.
Incinerate.
Oh shit, why is there three of them? Ah! Shit.
Motion to
Come back
compel.
here. Don't have any more eyes. Except for that. Oh man, that's too far. Come here, come closer. Ah! Damn. Keep forgetting that I can actually blow those bubbles. Come here, why are you on the water? My god. And I didn't have Lisa. Come on, let's go this way. Okay. Boom. There we go.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh shit. Double. Come on, yes,
For your arraignment.
a bit more. Nice.
Wind
That's
strike.
that. Once you get their shields down, they basically die. Shield is the horrible thing about them. Okay, so that one is done. Let's go grab that one up there. Ooh, my bad. Nice. Oh, stuck. And I think that is it. Oh, there's more. Any more? Visible from this side? No. Well, that's okay.
Time to go.
Alright. Oh yeah, here he is. Hey you. Where'd you wanna go? Right. Well, let's just fly as much as we can. Ball prep? Actually for Ball's banner, I'm planning to get Kujo-Sara. Not exactly Ball herself. I'm actually aiming to pull for Kokomi for my next 5-star. So no Baal for me. Though honestly, I'm actually on 50-50, so if I happen to pull Baal, I won't really mind. But if I pull someone other than Baal, then my Kokomi will be confirmed. So yeah. No real plans to pull for Baal, but definitely going after Sarah. gonna be a bit hard though, because I'm at 52 pulls. Was that what I wrote? Yeah, I'm at 52 pulls, so I only have a few more pulls before I hit PT. Oh, Naku Weed Whacker. What does this thing have? What does this thing have to do with Naku Weed? Okay, cool. Chill, 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 chill. Okay. Let's go grab those guys over there. I heard that some of the enemy weight is like being reduced.
Time to go. Wind
Probably this guy. I can't remember what they're called. But it's because they can't be swirled. Basically, very few things in Inazuma can be swirled. So I guess they figured like, you know, that's not entirely fair. Because they can't stagger. Why are you not dead yet? Ow, ow. Yikes. Okay, let's see.
Time to go.
I think I might have dropped some here. Nope. Nope. Oh, they didn't drop any loot for me. Oh, well, let's go. Oh, there it is. Right at the treasure hoarder.
Wind strategy.
Oh, there's one more over there. My drop loots. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Yes. My liege. Kokomi. I really... I don't know why, but for me, I was actually planning to get Yoimiya, but her voice didn't quite fit what I had in mind for her. It's not too different from Kokimi's voice, but I feel like the high-pitched voice fits Kokomi more than it fits Yoimiya. Speaking of which, I have yet to do her story quest. What is down here? Oh, I've not done this yet. Is there anything down there? Nothing. Oop. Anything here? Nothing. Okay. Well, that's done. Can delete that from my map. Delete. Okay. So next is, I think we'll go from here. Because if it doesn't respawn daily, the ones I grabbed yesterday probably isn't there anymore. Let's see, so this one you go down the tail, I suppose. Alright. Where is that?
Time to go.
Ooh. Somewhere here. It's not up. It's probably down. We'll find it. Let's kill this guy first. Hello here. I'm here for the chest.
Clouds high.
Boom.
Birds come.
Boom. Boom to you too.
Inadmissible evidence. Steady as stone.
My bad. Oh well. Oh, thanks for the follow, Zandar. Thank you. Yeah, I need a few more follows, because hopefully by then I'll reach 50 followers on Twitch. And then I can put my own emoji thing. I think that's what it does. Yay! I have not done Tatara Tales yet. Sorry. When Inazuma dropped, I was actually really busy with life, and technically I'm still kind of busy with life. That I actually missed yesterday's dailies. such a big oof. How am I supposed to say for Kokomi like that? But yeah, I'm thinking of doing Yoimiya's part of the story quest in a second after I'm done collecting and leveling
I will
up
deal with any urgent
Sayu.
business.
Well, at least for one more level. Because I have enough of Magukenki drops for her. Just not enough crystal marrows yet. So where is this? Do I want to do that? Let's do that. I'm here. What do I do? What do I do? Do I touch it? Oh, hello. Where are you going? Wait, hey, what? Wait, no, what? Okay, am I supposed to... Where did it go? Ah, let's try and get rid of them all.
Someone needs assistance.
Oops, ow. Doesn't seem to work. I don't understand this mind games. Give me a second. Oops! Ow! Damn it! Caught me after all. Just trying to get
I
that.
am a disgrace to the knights.
Come back up. Come on, Kabuto. Come here.
Follow the wind.
Okay. You select your grand touch the sword. Ah, okay, cool. Well, let me try and touch it again and see where it goes before I go grab the thing. What? Okay. Alright. So, let's see. This one. Oh shit. Where's one? This one. And then was it... Ah shit, I forgot which one it was. I think this one. And then this one. And lastly, this one? No. I got one wrong. Well, let's try that again. 2, 3. Ah. 1. Wait. Also, why are you still there? No. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try that. Well. Okay, so now it has reset it. Grab this again. Do I have to touch this one first? Ow.
Time to go.
Oh shit. Okay, I think I got it now. Oh no, I would probably have to reset this thing, right? Yeah, but the ones that I have... Oh, then again, let's just continue. Oh no, I don't have the thingy again. Hang on. There we go. Ow. Okay. One more. Oh, there you are.
Wind strategy.
Scratch that. Look at you, Boozle. I can patch myself up. Leave it all to me.
There we go.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Is that guy? Oh, okay. At least he's not immune to fire. Oops. Where are you? Wait, stop running. Come here. Did he just heal himself?
I must
Oh,
leave no stone
did.
unturned.
Come here, you.
Shake it and stir.
Where is it? Where are you?
Incinerate.
Come here.
Time for your arraignment.
Boom. There we go. Thank you, Zandar. Man. That took a while. Cool. That was a bit confusing though, because you know we start from here, and I wasn't sure if I was supposed to click this first or click the northern one first. Okay, nice. At least we got that. So there's another star over here somewhere. Alright. Didn't have enough back then. Well, let's try if we can see. Let's try see if we can go in now. What's that? Is that a crystal marrow? It is! It is a crystal marrow. Lol. Is there any more? Pretty sure I took the rest. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Few more. Ooh, more. Nice. Well, at least we found it before I went any further away. Is there anyone up here? It's big brain puzzles. And like, I like how people are fearing that the next one is gonna be like calculus puzzles. Because we're going to Sumeru and all. Where was that? It was over there. Ooh, nice. It's an actual Sealy. Come here, Kazuha. Come on. Just a bit more. Up. Yeah. Where are you going? See, why can't the electro Sealy be chill like that? Sippity zooey. Okay. Where? Oh, there. Oh no, not enough height. Ah shit. Okay, it got worse. Bit more. There we go. Hey you. Come on. Boop. Oh man, I'm losing momentum. Ah. That did not help at all. Come here. Ice. Zip, zip, zip. Yeah. It's like, oh, more nice. It's like that meme that people were making where when you're with the blue Sealy, the traveler goes like, come on, I'm waiting. And with the purple Sealy, the Sealy's the one waiting for us. Let's see. Hey. Nice. And we're done. Also, I am a lot further away from where I wanted to go. But I guess that's okay. Should we kill him? I've been killing him so many times, I thought. Let's go grab that crystal marrow. I wonder if I have enough now.
Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame.
No, because I bet you're talking about the ones not in Inazuma. We are in Inazuma now. So I guess the ones at sea when he was running away is definitely gonna be a lot worse. Because that's Baal's preventive measure. Let's see. I'm so far. Let's go back down. I believe. No, that's not the one. We were over. Where were we? Oh, okay. We were over there. Okay, let's head over there. Actually, no, let's head over here. June.
Let's get down to business.
Boom.
Clouds high.
The birds come. My blade.
Damn. Yeah, that's the thing about them. They don't get affected by the wind at all.
Boom! Shia!
Oh, he's coming.
Wind strider.
Damn it. Stop
Time to
jumping
go.
around. There we go. Yeah. The crystal marrows are for Sayu. And eventually for someone else. Which is probably gonna be Kujo Sara. Oh, I really hope I can get Sarah. I didn't care much for her, like her character design and whatever. But looking at her fighting style, I kind of like it. Especially given the fact that I don't really use Fischl and a second electro archer is gonna be really good. Okay. Then let's see if I can get down there. Hey. Don't repel me. Thank God. Nice. So got that. What's around here? That's not a chest. Do you see that? That's a breakable rock. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Motion to
Do
compel.
you use Xingyang or Deona at all? Oh, okay, well, I'm done with that, so I don't need this anymore. Oh, that's a big oof. Huh. The same thing happened to me when I was trying to pull for a C1 Yanfei actually. I got Ningguang, Chongyun, weapons, and and no C1 Yanfei, which is really very sad because I really wanted a C4 one. Because the C4 Yanfei gets her own shield. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look at our Sayu. Our little girl. Ah. One more, I have not made that. Let's go grab that then. Gonna go back to town. There. I have a friend who uses Xingyang quite a lot. Apparently her shield is also quite good. But yeah, I think my Xingyang is kind of in the same state as yours is. It's... Oh, at least she's level 70, even though I've never used her before. Look at that, friendship level 1. Even Fischl's... Oh no, Fischl's friendship level 5 because she's in the
and
team.
found a paradise for I, Fischl, and the princess.
Princessin. Alright, we need one more of the chunk. Chunk. Oh no! Oh no! Gonna have to change them. Is this right? Guess we're probably not gonna level up water anytime soon. Oh no, Kokomi is gonna need that. Well, I guess we're gonna go with fire. Deep down I'm numb. Hello. Haven't played in such a long time. Come back. We have a whole new map. Like, look at that. It's a whole new, well actually it's half of a new region. Because we're gonna get like 2 or 3 more islands opening up somewhere here. So yeah, deep down my numb. If you have the time, come back in to the
The
game.
scenery is wonderful.
There's
Surely
definitely
enough
a
to
lot
convince
of
anyone
new
to become a wanderer.
content for you to discover. What was I gonna do just now? Ah, yes. Ascend.
Hey, thanks for
She's so cute. But unfortunately her swing when you are actually mining is pretty weak. Just like Beidou, she needs 4 hits instead of 3 to break their crystals. So that's that. Oh. Let's see how far we can get her. Not very far. Okay. Two, three. Ah. That is so much wastage. Nice. So we have a level 70 Sayu now with nothing. Let me see. The stats are not very good. Like in my opinion anyway. Don't think I have any more. Yeah. Ooh. Well, I guess I'd rather crit rate at this point. Am I gonna get enough to actually level 20 yet? No. I just realized that was because I have a 5-star. No! So close! Oh, cool, we can do it. Give me one. Nice. Okay, so at least she has one level 20. Let's see. Oh, I do believe that she actually does heals as well. What's that? Okay. Speaking of which, let's check. I don't think I have enough new... Oh man. I don't think I have enough new things to actually give to the tree and the statue of 7, but we're gonna go try anyway. Okay. Oh, 68. Wow. Okay, that was more than I expected. Let's go offer them. Ooh, level 10 now. Sweet. So I have a lot more to go. Oh man. Wow. Back in my day, they don't go all the way down here. Okay, well, alright. I guess slowly. Let's go to the Statue of the Seven. Hi, it's me, Jojo. How are you? No. Harlow, Harlow. What emoji is that? So cute. Ah, damn. Forgot about the bird. Worship. Not enough. They gotta go look for more. What is that? Are we supposed to go to those islands? Oh, it's this one. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I think it's been an hour, so I'm gonna take a 2 minutes break to go grab myself some chocolates. Then I'll come back in and I'll probably be doing Yoimiya's quest. So stick around if you guys want to go see that later on. This one. Not done it.
There are leaves around,
Oh, so far.
and I know just the tune to accompany.
Yep. I'm good too. I'm actually sick, but I'm not as sick as I should be right now since I got my medicine. So it's manageable. Except, whenever I think like, oh, I'm not sick anymore, let's not eat my meds. And then an hour after my next medicine time lapse, I start getting sick again. So no, that's not it. I'm still sick. Alright, anyway, be right back.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Okay, I'm back. Finally. Okay, let me get rid of this and be right back. Before another episode of what happened before repeats itself. Okay, cool. So, let's put Lisa back on the team.
I'll keep an eye on you.
I'll keep an eye on you. Oh, damn, wrong one. Come back. There we go. Is there any more? No. Okay, let's go then. Ah, children at play. I'm here. Crab. Nice. More crabs. Children can wait. Any more? One more crab. No, come here, come here, come here. Oh, more. Yeah. I think that's about it. So now we can go ahead to the children. Children! I thought it was another crab.
We're looking for the Great Lucina Yokai.
The what now?
Do you know where it lives?
Great Lucina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, Great Lucina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Lucina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Lucina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this. But I can't say exactly what it is.
Delusional. The kids are delusional. Well, yeah, the father seems a bit sus too.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Lucina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
Guess the parents just use his old tricks, just like ours.
Tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it.
That don't work though.
Children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Lucina Yokai, alright? Because it isn't real.
Santa is real too.
No way!
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Lucina Yokai is definitely real. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. She's gonna show us how to blow it up. Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great Lucina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
Oh my god, why is she teaching these children? Also, I'm sorry, Mojo. I pronounced your name wrong.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie. But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Hold on, don't go!
Now we're the bad people, Paimon.
Don't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Gracias or rate this chapter. What a name. Oh, crap. Well, let's see where the children's gone. Oh, Yoimiya shoot down too.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. He was only joking back there. How could the Great Lucina Yokai exist?
Oh my god. So glad I'm not bullying for you. How dare you call me a liar?
But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the Great Lucina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it?
okay? Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay?
What are you doing? Oh, so it's raining. Yoimiya, how can you be doing fireworks in the
No matter
rain?
how powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Oh my god!
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
So...
We meet again.
So it was you guys. I guess much the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you.
I'm gonna have to mute myself for a while.
The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying. Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early, for sure!
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you. In that case, come with me to Naganahara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again.
Alright. Sorry about that. Got a phone call from my mom. So let's go.
The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
I guess, you know, that's why a lot of people kind of like her spirit, because she still has that childhood fantasy inside her.
Hey, Pops, I'm back.
Oh, Mojo Jojo. I mentioned this before, but I'm gonna pull one Baal's banner for Sarah, but I'm not actually targeting for Baal. I'm actually targeting for Kokomi. However, since I got Kazuha on his banner, I'm actually at 50-50 right now, so if I pull Baal, I guess that's good. If I pull someone else, that just means that my Kokomi is gonna be confirmed. So yeah, I'm pulling on her banner for Sarah, but I don't actually mind if I get her or not.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks
Oh,
for each
really?
family are almost ready.
Hang on. I think it's because of that thing that I did. Let me shut it off. Okay, can you guys hear me? Can you still hear the echo? Mojo Jojo?
Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
Okay, cool. That's good.
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Nice.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
By the way, Mojo Jojo, where do you get the Genshin emotes? Sekapuko? Oh. Nice. That is interesting. Okay. I understand now. Yay. Oh no. It didn't work. I'll go check out his channel another time.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again.
He's just like you, Yoimiya.
Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Or was it something else?
Sarah Wink.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Ah, okay.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
Oh god.
No, Pops! The materials! The raw materials for making fireworks!
Look at her, she's getting all upset. Yeah, I'm on the Asian server. I don't believe that my ID number is running in um one of the text loops that I have up there. So if you're on the Asian server, feel free to add me.
Sorry?
Oh, poor old man.
Materials!
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, the materials.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Poor old
Of
man.
course. Leave it to me.
I think it's probably, the booms from the fireworks. So that's why he's deaf now. Oh no, Jojo, you're on another server. What server are you playing on at, actually?
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Still, he's friendly. Kinda like you.
I get told that a lot. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
He's just like me. If I don't hear anything, I'm just like, yeah.
When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I'd tell my Pops everything.
Poor thing.
Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
I guess that's wholesome too.
It just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps him from being lonely, right?
Oh, is Taiwan and Hong Kong servers actually separate? Because I would think that the Asian server would include Japan, Korea, and thus also Taiwan.
Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there. I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
What? Isn't he careful enough?
Sorry.
Who's that guy?
Hold on.
You keep a
I'm
man
getting
in
over-
your house? Who's there? Hello, precious. Come out. Come out, see the librarian. No? Oh. The Asia server
No one's
is in
looking.
Japan.
Okay, you can come out
That's
now.
interesting.
Come around the side.
Crawls out the window.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan.
Well,
We're
what is
going
that
to look
plan?
for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you.
Thank you for all your help.
And who is this?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and got
Ow.
a warrant for his arrest.
It's nasty.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro is caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But what about the thunderstorm?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
Also, why is he wanted criminal? Is it just for
What if
coming
the
in?
boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do.
Oh.
But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Oh, is that like the same paper that he gave the children?
Little piece of paper?
It's like the slips he gave to the kids?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Well, that is something.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Look at his
Thank you.
face.
This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame.
Poor guy.
I still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma.
Why is that?
Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Well, we had to do favors.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro.
Wouldn't it?
I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Well, that's true.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself.
Oh,
And
no,
then you
you're
can come
not
meet me
leaving
back at the
us.
house. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together.
That's why she's so scared about getting drowned.
Nothing. I'm just quite...
Oh, that's a bit far.
If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because...
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though.
Oh, look at that looming thing.
Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right. I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me.
Well, she's really proud of her family business.
Of course,
And that's
Pops
nice
is
to
happy to
see.
listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Speaking of multiple accounts though, I have a friend who had to take back his... Well, he didn't have to, but he inherited a pretty good account from a friend who's no longer playing. So he's raising 3 accounts as well. And it's tiring him out. Zantar, welcome back. It's going okay. We're still a lot of talking parts. So let's see.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Yeah, I think a bunch of people have 2 accounts.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
You kinda have a point.
Paimon, you have no place to speak. Let's see. Guess that's not far. We can
Follow
walk
the wind.
there. How do we look for him? I was just there. Oh God. Let's go this way. Speaking... Oh wait. Oh, since you're playing right now, you finished pre-installation. I have the
There we are.
pre-installation running in the background at the moment. Speaking of accounts, I have one, but my friend always tells me to play on his account and boost it. Is he gonna pay you? Do you get to
there you go.
pull
How's
his
business
Primogems
these
for
days?
him? If you pull, but I'll keep the account.
Yoy Mia, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Hi, yes, thank you.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
My father
Yeah,
likes son.
I guess I'm probably too serious around him.
Is that the son?
Which is
He's
strange,
so cute.
because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
Oh my god, look at that face. Look at Traveler's face. Oh, he's like, oh god, Paimon, do you hear it? Are you listening to what she's saying?
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Oh wow. Oh, my friend was just talking on Discord that you can actually delete the voice packs for the other languages. Voice. The Chinese voice pack is like 1.27 gigabyte. The Korean voice pack is 1.23. The English and Japanese are 4 gig each. Why though? Oh, never mind. Back to the story. So, seems like you happily do anything for anyone, and that's a problem. Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks.
And also favors, apparently.
They don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem.
And
Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
You know what? Ever since Inazuma comes out, Traveler's attitude has been going down and down and down. I guess, he's finally met his sister, so he knows that she's alive. And he also knows that she's on the Abyss team now. So he's probably pretty done with everything. It's like, oh, let's see. Eh? Him? No? Oh, yes.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Less characters? Not sure. Though, I did hear that the Korean voice lines are actually a lot less. So that could be a thing as well. Like we know in the English at least, I know that Albedo, Kazuha, Yanfei talks quite a lot. They go on and on and on and on in their idol. So it could be a thing like that.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Barbara.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Hello, Dragny. How are ya?
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is
Hey,
that
look
so
where you're
surprising?
hammering.
It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me.
I like his voice, but I don't feel like it fits his image. Traveler is depressed and everyone in Inazuma be like, can you give me a hand to help me? No one asks how is Traveler. Yeah, it's always, hey Traveler, do you have time? And not, hey Traveler, are you okay? Poor Traveler.
But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough.
Right.
Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains!
Wait, what?
It's
Shape
beautiful.
of what? I'm sorry.
I'm at a loss for words.
I don't. I'm sorry. This all looks wrong. Your hands look like you're grabbing something else. I'm
It's
sorry.
been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know, I know.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fire. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Is there anything else you want to say, old man? Okay. Well, don't have to worry about me. Let's go grab those sakura blooms before we head back to Koichi. One. Boom. Two. Wang wang. Oh, what's that guy waiting for? The mom.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
Oh no, what is she gonna ask us, Paimon?
Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Wait, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna check that out later.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
Yeah, Paimon, for once you can't get a word in. It's nice just listening quietly, like I always do.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Let's talk about Mondstadt. That's a lot further. You don't hear stories about that more often,
Oh,
right?
sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy.
All the mistakes in the world, too.
My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Ah.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
It's like the only winery there is there.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish.
Uh-oh.
So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
Well, let's stick with this.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
Yeah, it is. Slowly learning to cope.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma.
What?
Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes.
Isn't that boring, though?
The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
You can't see me right now, but my eyebrows are twitching.
Sometimes.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy.
Mm-hmm.
And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories.
Oh my god.
Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
Let's go with Sister Con answers.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
No, we just finished.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any...
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Well, boat up. Oh, look at that. That's going to be out next time. Where's the boat? What? Do you want to send someone out with this?
It's way too small.
Ah, makes me think of Atsuko. It's technically sturdy though.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
You should at least give him a roof.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in.
Who?
To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Give me one more minute. Need to thank someone for something. Thank you. Okay, this is cute. Alright.
Uh-oh. Hyman feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either.
Kinda like Toma.
And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
Do we have to be the bad guys in Inazuma as well?
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then.
Yoimiya, how could you?
Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Why are they so indebted?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me.
Oh no.
There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma.
What?
After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days.
I kind of like his voice. It's quite nice.
To us,
For an
those
NPC.
memories are eternal.
It's quite soothing.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
His stutter is quite
Okay,
interesting.
story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me,
Okay, let's let her talk. Right?
but there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
She's just like her father. Oh, yeah, I can't really hear you. I don't really understand you. Not yes. Okay. So she's done talking. Let's go back here.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise, I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me.
Alright.
But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
What did you...
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
Leave it to
I
us.
didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now,
You
I
and me
was
are
really
chat.
just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So I... forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision.
What's with her? Isn't it her thing to always try to do something for someone?
The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryou Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well.
Ooh,
That's
pulling
it.
favors.
I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right, you should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one.
Right?
Wait,
You say
hang
so.
on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god.
No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Goose was here for a bit. Hello, Goose. I'm high AF and this is hilarious. Yeah. Just goes going on and on and on.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Yeah, why
Because
did
what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Oh, is this him? This is the guy that we've been talking to, right? This is him. Hey. Oh no, this is not him. I'm sorry. They look completely different. But the clothes are the same, lol. Okay, give me a second, because I want to check if... oh, my bad. See the setting. No, 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 no. Oh, here it is. Nice. So I can uninstall all these things that I don't need. Oh, I do like the Chinese voice for Ningguang though. Let's just uninstall. Okay. Sweet. That's about like 15 gigabyte or 12. Let's see. Okay, let's go there. And push. Let's see. Oh, these people. Okay.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, come on in here. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
Trouble, really? We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often.
I'm not sure, but I feel like this quest line has the most amount of talking forever. It just goes on and on.
If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here.
Sure, it won't take us a moment.
Oh
The
no,
oak
why
folks
is
aren't
that?
very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Give me a second. Could be because I did something with the game. Oh no. There we go. For some reason it changed scenes. I'm so sorry guys. Thank you for letting me know, Zontar. Recently changed scenes. I should actually delete all these other scenes that I'm not using anymore. Okay. So yeah, the game is back for you guys now. Okay. So that's that. Let's clean up. Oh, oh. Weeding. I wonder if I should just burn. Use Yanfei.
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about
I'll
do
grab
it.
this.
Satoru is on
As
the
my
other side of the
reward.
village. Let's go see him now.
What? He's where? Satoru. There we go. Hey.
Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Satoru?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
As always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers, the family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage?
Okay, his voice is a bit weird.
If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
I feel like we're being so sneaky.
They're doing well. We have the occasional. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship. But still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
There's something about his voice that reminds me of mine. Kind of like a difficulty to pronounce a bit.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Where is... I saw Sakura bloom. There we go. Now let's go to the old people again.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Thank you.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Well,
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boys' best friend when they were young.
Wow.
They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Judge Judy Slayer. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
Aww.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Two on each, one on each end. Guess this is fate.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
But you know, it's good that we find out about it anyway.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Oh, We're going the wrong way. It's this way. Let's just walk and see. Maybe we have some sakura blooms we can grab around the way. Man, it's further than I remember. Alright, that thing.
One with nature.
Ow, 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 ow. Bit more. Come here. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Boom, there we go. No! No, I'm stuck. Let's see. Here we go.
Time to go.
Come.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strider.
Nice. Right, do we miss anything? Oh, damn, stuck. Oh no. I'm sorry. God, we don't have any more claymore users on it. Let's see. Oh. Okay, should be able to go now. Oh, first.
Time to go.
No. One more. Got it. Only missed one. Sus. They're all sus. Let's see. Hello. Nope. Gotcha. Right.
Time to go.
Noemia's house is just up there. You see, our poor boy is gonna
something
die.
bad's happened.
'Cause we
Some
keep
people from the
bringing him up.
Tenryo Commission.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryo Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Well, do you catch their names?
Good point. Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city.
What?
I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did.
Ooh.
I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
If you say so. So, where do we head? Behind us. Okay. Oop. That's not far. Ooh. Children again.
It's Musazaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later. Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya? I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
I just realized that
It
the
looks
kids...
like this is the right way. Let's get going.
The kids are
If
the same
Sakujiro
clothes,
still hasn't
just
made up his
recolored.
mind, I guess I'll have to step in.
Oh. Where is he? Where? Ooh.
Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there!
Oh no.
It must be them!
Yoshitaka.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Alright. Fight day 1. Boom, boom, boom. So her E makes all of her attacks fire. It's kind of a bit like Tartaglia's E, except for Tartaglia's E is melee water. Wow, that's a pretty big number.
Fire hazard!
Come on, bit more. Ah, they're almost there anyway. There's more coming. Pew. Pew. Wow. Even her charge attack went first. Nice. Ooh, I see. There we go. Boom! Kinda.
The fuse is lit!
Almost done.
I must withdraw.
I kind of like how it sounds like bloop 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 bloop.
I must withdraw.
Oh shit. Oh, they're dead.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission?
Point. I don't know, it looks so funny when they're pointing. I'm gonna save this picture. It's like aggressive pointing. Let's do that again. No, why is his eye closed? There we go. Point.
You will be punished for your actions.
Well, okay.
There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Okay, so they are. What are you doing to him? Leave him alone. Pew pew girl.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands.
It's like the start of a yaoi.
If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Oh no.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Tuh. Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Shobuda!
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Yep.
Wind strike! Shed flags high! The birds come!
Come out! Let the lawyer come in.
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
You need more simps.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a
you
deep
went all the way
impression
through
on
there,
me.
so.
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-up?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
Okay.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show. Yoimiya! The way you took command of that whole situation was what can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Oh, I think there's a lot of crabs around here. Oh, they're not here. It's probably because of the cutscene. Oh, that's fine. So, let's go the long way. And see the fireworks. Hello. Are you worried? Can we buy one? I guess technically I'm supposed to be doing Yoimiya's one before Ayaka. Okay. Well, let's go.
Time to go.
Oh, who's that lady? Hello. Oh, Yashiro. Who are you? You can impress me with any work, okay. Okay. Hang on, seems like there's a phone call I need to take.
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, that was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
It was very pretty.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for
You
your
know,
kindness.
Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks.
That's a first.
Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakajiro, they were commemorating... Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Hyman was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
Oh, that sounds sad.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
That's nice. Okay, so that is over. And the next act begins.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Hyman's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right?
Well, it looks like my stream for our band is gonna end soon.
First up, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Right. So I think I'll end here as well, since my stream for our band is ending. Thank you so much, guys, who stayed for the whole 3 hours and watched. Finally managed to finish this. Next, they're both done. Next would
Wherever in
be
this
the
world I
Starry
roam,
Arc again.
I carry...
Where's that? This one, right? Komori Tea House again. So I'll probably do this maybe later tonight after dinner, which would be like another 3-4 hours. Zontar, again, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for watching. See you guys again next time. Thank you and bye bye. Really appreciate it.